If my fiance didn't say this to me when we first started dating, I probably would have broken up with her. So this is what an avoidant needs to hear in order to commit. It's probably not what you think. And I say this as a former fearful avoidant, now primarily secure. Right? Even when my current relationship started, I was not so sure, despite the fact that it was great on paper. She was actually like everything that I had, manifested or envisioned. Shared the same values, same vision. We were super compatible conversationally, intellectually, emotionally. And my brain was trying to find reasons to get out. Primarily because it was fixated on what might happen in the future. Terrified that I was going to do what I always do and a switch would flip and I would lose interest and then I would pull back and end up hurting her and then I would be the bad guy and then I would feel a whole bunch of shame. All right, that's my pattern. So what I would do is just end it prematurely before we could get too invested, to avoid, all that pain for both of us. And this is what she said, and I'll never forget it. I didn't even know I needed to hear this, but it's what helped me feel safe enough to keep taking the next step. She said, "Look, I like you. I want to keep building this with you, but I was a whole ass person before I met you. And my happiness isn't contingent upon you. Like, I'll be okay no matter what." And it's just like, holy shit. That's the hottest thing I've ever heard. Right? It helped absolve me, or it helped release me of the responsibility of her well-being. Now, don't get me wrong. In a relationship, you are responsible for your partner's well-being. Like, that's a healthy reciprocal relationship where you both want the best for one another. And so it's like, yeah, I'm responsible for being a good guy and for treating her well and being consistent and honest and a man of integrity. But her happiness isn't my responsibility. And when she was really able to reassure me of that, it helped calm and soothe my anxiety about like what might happen in the future, because the reality is you don't know what's going to happen in the future. It's always uncertain. Every single relationship has the possibility of ending. Actually, grief is practically a guarantee. And so every relationship's uncertain. It could always end. You could always grow apart. And so you can't let the uncertainty of the future and all these potential negative outcomes cloud or overshadow all the potential positive, beautiful outcomes. Because those positive, beautiful outcomes are just as likely, if not more likely, than the things you're afraid of. And so if you're an avoidant and you want to stop being afraid of commitment, I can help. You can comment or DM me clarity. But stop future tripping. Just take it one step at a time. If you're anxious, you got to make sure that you've done the work so that you truly believe, like, yeah, I'll be okay. Being okay doesn't mean that you won't be sad, right? When relationships end, you're going to feel sad. But when you make it mean something about you, or when you're willing to trade your authenticity for attachment and you completely lose yourself, that's a whole nother story. And so if that's you and you're on that journey, I can help you too. I work with people of all attachment styles. Comment or DM me clarity. We'll get a session on the calendar. But just take it one step at a time. Enjoy the now. Be a man or woman or person, a human being of integrity, of honesty. Own your shit. Be present. Be in your body. Be here now. And good things will come. Just focus on the right next step.